Try and watch a new Yano Opme video. Yeah, I have bigger questions about your search history. Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Formula E in a nutshell. Today's news. The race says Nissan are about to fail in Season 12. Formula E heads to Valencia for pre-season testing. And Van Dorn buys a bag of popcorn in Jaguar's reserve seats. But in even bigger news, I've now decided to do an in a nutshell review for all of the races in Season 11. So up next, it's Mexico. It's the 2025 Mexico City E Prix. Even though we had a 5-week break between Sao Paulo and here, there isn't really much to talk about. A lot of fans' expectations for this race were low, as the last 2 E Prix have been rather underwhelming at this track. But our hopes were high, especially with our new 4-wheel drive attack mode weapon. In free practice, there wasn't much to talk about. Beckman missed an apex, Cassidy gave us another one of these.
I can do nothing, Scotted. I bet a little bit on my car.
So my eyes turned to the comment section under this free practice session. And I think I'll make this a regular thing from now on, given that Formula E receives hate under almost anything they post. A wild guy under YouTube said, "From the last race, it would seem the best strategy is to coast around the back of the field, trigger a late safety car, and then use all your super boost to fly past everyone and win the race. Nonsense result and destroyed all interest." I think he may have forgotten that everyone else has a super boost too, and it isn't really like Jaguar told Cassidy to start making pancakes. Anyway, in terms of the practice sessions, Da Costa topped FP1, while Hughes topped FP2. To put it simply, we have no idea what's about to happen in qualifying. So in Group A, Wayne decided that he would make his own track up. The FIA were quick to remove all of his lap times though, because that was exceeding track limits. So we would get Wehrlein, Roller, Evans, and Mortara through as the baby had to crash back down to reality. Cassidy would also look to take inspiration from a Jaguar powered car. Unfortunately for him, he took inspiration from Sebastian Buemi and lost all of his time as well. Gunter, Dennis, Da Costa, and Byrne would then go through into the quarterfinals, where Roller and Wehrlein would beat their rivals, with Da Costa topping Dennis, and Byrne winning in the Penske Civil War. The semi-final saw a rematch between Roller and Wehrlein, with them two being split by absolutely nothing. Until the Battletarder, where the German pulled out 2/10 of a second. What the hell? We'd then get an inter-team affair between Porsche. Wouldn't be for the last time we'd hear that. In the final, Da Costa held an advantage through Sector 1, and was faster than Wehrlein through Sector 3 as well. But at the chicane, he took the Mitch Evans attack mode line and handed the pole to the German. At the start, Wehrlein held on as Dan Tickton falls to rookie driver syndrome and was spun around by Baboni and Van Dorn. We had a brilliant overtake by Roller on Byrne and Da Costa defending the Nissan, which was so entertaining, the highlights creator decided to skip it entirely. When the highlights came back, we saw Da Costa in attack mode and powering past the Roller, his teammate, and Dennis the Menace. Bird received a 5-second time penalty for an incident which I believe was absolutely not his fault, and actually was the fault of the Mahindras. Are we not surprised? With again, no highlights footage for it. This race was turning more into a who activates their attack mode the best competition. So let's update on Cassie's progress up the field, hoping to replicate Mitch's performance from Sao Paulo and win the E Prix. And he's 18. Beckman was then taken away from the apex by Baboni, giving us a late race safety car after Roller went in for his final 6-minute attack mode. He went green, and by then the lap was predictable. Roller overtook the Menace and the two Porsches. The surprising thing is that Muller cut out and eliminated Evans at the end of the chicane. Hey, how's Cassidy recovering? Alright, he's 13! Roll ended up taking a thrilling victory in an actual good race in Mexico City, but it will be Da Costa who would take the lead in the standings by 12 points to the only 2 winners so far. This one it's still too early to call, even though you put a fair bit of money on Roller winning the championship, given the amount of momentum he has. Being very good in Sao Paulo before the penalty, and of course winning this one. Next time we go to Jeddah. So, until then, it's goodbye.